Hello, Aquarius. How are you, beautiful people? I hope you're very well. Thank you so much for joining me. This is your general guidance for November 2022, and it's good for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. Alrighty, I am open for bookings. The link is below if you'd like to book in a private session. Please be mindful, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Alrighty, so we're going to be using a variety of cards. I'm going to be looking at your current energies. I don't do the past, it's done. Current, and then what's coming up. What are the challenges that can come up with that? And we'll look at the outcome, and then we'll get a final message from the angels. So we're starting with the Oracle, Animal Oracle cards. So what's the main energies, please, for November for my lovely Aquarians? Okay. Alrighty, so we have got Wasp Spirit, sometimes life stings, Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace, and Peacock Spirit, let it shine. All right, let's start off with this nasty wasp, which we don't like. All right, so back in the real world, sometimes things don't go the way we want them to. And we get, it hurts. It hurts. All right. If you've ever been stung by a bee or a wasp, it's not pleasant. It hurts. So there's been something that has gone on here. And this is in the current energy, that there's something that is not hitting the way that you want it to hit. And it is painful for you. It is challenging for you. All right. We'll find out some more about this. All right. What is going on with this wasp spirit? Now, we've got Turkey, which is about giving with gratitude and grace. It's a card of giving, gifting, supporting, helping. It's often used as a giveaway ceremony as well. So with Turkey energy, it's about giveaway. So this is a good time to be able to, we have a good clear out. And we look at what's going to the tip and what's going to charity and what's going, to friends or family. It's really looking at things that you have, including internally, thoughts and attitudes and whatever, and saying, what isn't working for me anymore? What aren't I getting any appreciation out of? These two I'm feeling as I'm, coming into the energies of these cards now. I feel that this is linking that when we talk about a giveaway spirit, what we're doing, giveaway ceremony, is we look at something and say, when I bought it or when I was given it, I loved it, but I don't love it anymore. I don't want it anymore. And so there's no pleasure in it for me anymore. So I'm going to gift it away to somebody who would get pleasure out of it. What that does is a spirit of generosity and kindness, which is all very lovely. It also creates a space, because we created a space by giving it away, so that something new can come in, which we do love. Now, the reason I'm saying I feel that these are linked, you may have been given something. Give me an example. All right, so the example that I'm seeing is being given a gift by a partner or a close friend, and you're no longer in a partnership or a friendship with them. And when you look at that thing that you were given, it hurts, it stings, it reminds you of how good it used to be, and now it's horrible or non-existent. And so it's a constant reminder. So those of you who have gone through a recent breakup, they're saying it doesn't have to be recent. This can be, oh, I couldn't possibly get rid of that. And it's not just breakups. They're just showing me a picture that you inherited from a passed on loved one, mum or dad, grandmother, grandfather, something like that, something they gave you. And every time you look at that thing that they gave you, you are hurting. It's triggering something in you. So the advice here is to give it away. All right, be generous. Say that this isn't. All right, there's another. Sorry, there's lots of examples. They're talking all at once coming through. Another example would be you've been gifted something in an inheritance that you don't like, but because it was left to you, you feel that you can't get rid of it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. All right. So that's a little message here for somebody. Take it as it resonates. We've also got Peacock Spirit, which is about you strutting your stuff. You know, look at me. I'm in the spotlight. You know, I'm happy to stand tall and proud and be seen. The peacock is a very kind of Leo card, you know, roaring your stuff. But this is very much for you, Aquarius, about saying, right, I am ready to step into the spotlight. Now, when we connect these three cards together, you've gone through something with that sting. You may have gone for a promotion and not got it. And then you want to kind of shrivel back into the corner kind of thing because you didn't get it, somebody else did, and it hurt. But we're going to say, right, look, we're just going to let that go. And we're going to stand in our power and say, right, I'm moving on to something else. Okay, let's how that resonates for you. It's a mixed message there, and there's several messages in one. So take the bit that works for you, and if none of it does, that's okay. Let's have a look at the wisdom of the oracle for my Aquarius for November, please. What's the current energy for November? Current energy, please. Okay, we've got soulmates and flexible. These are lovely, lovely energies. I mean, the soulmates is what it says on the tin. This is a connection between you and somebody very special. Doesn't have to be romantic. Soulmates can be friendships, can be family members, siblings, but we have a lovely connection here with somebody. And the advice here is that we need to be flexible within this connection. So why? Is it linking in with those? For some of you, your soulmate is the person that has given you a bit of a sting. But nobody's perfect, and not all life is going to poodle along on a beautifully smooth, you know, seamless, easy road. Sometimes we have to go through those ups and downs. And so they're saying, be flexible with this, Aquarius. Be flexible with your soulmate, with your judgments, with your boundaries. Okay, yeah, all right. They're saying that when we're looking at giving with gratitude and grace, you can be giving forgiveness, you can be giving compassion, you can be giving time. So whatever's going on here, all right, it's interesting because you're the last of the air signs, and all three of you have had similar messages that, you know, there's been some issues along the way, and you know, life does tend to do that. We've had Saturn in retrograde for a while. It's going direct now, which is going to help things to move forward. But often what happens when things of energy has been a little bit slow or stuck for a while, when it starts going forward, it feels a little bit labored. Yeah, think of a big old steam engine or any kind, like a big train. It's heavy, it's big. As it starts to pull away from the station, it takes quite a bit of effort to pull it out of its stuck stationary energy. But once it started to go, it'll pick up its momentum and it'll pick up speed. That's what I'm feeling for you for November. It'll start slow, but it's going to pick up speed. Now we've got another card of giving here. All right, so Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace, and then exchanging gifts, which is another card of giving and receiving, a flow. So have a look what's going on there for you. I want to find out a little bit more. I'm going to the tarot now. So I'm using a combination of two tarot decks. They're both Marchetti, the Gilded Tarot Royale and the Legacy of the Tarot. So tell me about that exchanging gifts, please, for my Aquarius. Okay, we've got Knight of Cups, Ace of Coins, Queen of Swords, bottom of the deck, King of Cups, and then the Lovers. A lot of people around, and then under that, the 10 of Coins, okay, with the Ace of Swords. So two aces. See, and there's that energy I was talking about, that Ace of Swords. It feels like something's been a bit stuck, but we're shifting out of that. And I think that's, for some of you, what that sting has been about. You've worked hard on something and it didn't flow the way you wanted it to flow, and that hurt a little bit. It has been a bit stagnant, but we are shifting out of that. Can I have a time scale, please? So they're saying, I'm recording this on the 26th of October. So they're saying it's already started, like the train is pulling out of the station. Give it about a week or so, week, 10 days. So into the first few days of November, by the 3rd or 4th of November, you're going to start to feel the momentum. I'm seeing the wheels of the train, chug, 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 chug. We're going to start seeing it moving forward. And we are moving forward into a new beginning here, Aquarius. You've got 2 aces, which is lovely. Ace of Swords, clarity, new ideas, inspiration, aha moments. We have a new beginning here that we can really launch ourselves into. And that new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Coins, is a new, this could be new money, new security. This can be a new job, a new project within a job. And yeah, all right, they're just showing me lots of different fingers in pies, irons in the fire, you know, all of these kind of sayings that we have. There's a lot going on. It's been a bit slow and sluggish, and then it's going to actually hit quite quickly. All right, so there's a lot going on in these new beginnings, and these new beginnings are going to be very, very prosperous. The 10 of Coins is that abundance card. And not just with money, but this is your happy ever after. This can be new energy, new vitality, new health, new love and connections, stronger connections in family. The 10 of Coins is it all coming together. So yes, it's been slow and sluggish. And that is part of, they're just saying to me, this exchange of gifts, the giving, the gifting, all of this is freeing the energy. It's part of it, which is why they brought those in. The energy, when it's been stagnant, we need to free it, let it loose, let it free, then we move forward. So there is a freeing energy kind of thing going on. All right, now we've got a lot of people involved in this. All right, this new beginning that wants to come in that is very prosperous. We've got the Knight of Cups, we've got the Queen of Swords, we've got the King of Cups, and we've got the Lovers. So all of these cards are talking about significant, influential people in and around you to help this new beginning that's very prosperous and affluent to come in. Now, the Knight of Cups is this taking action on happiness. The Knight of Cups comes sweeping in with an offer, an opportunity that you have created. It's starting to come in, and when it hits, and I'm looking at from the 3rd of November till about the 20th, as this opportunity comes in, it's going to unravel and unfold very quickly. Lots of people involved in this, decisions to be made with the Lovers card here. So the opportunity's coming. And with that Queen of Swords and the King of Cups, you're able to take that opportunity and move with it, right? So the King of Cups, this can be somebody offering you something here, could be a relationship, it could be a new job. These are people that are influential in this shift forward into a new beginning. So the Queen of Swords, don't worry about masculine or feminine, energy is energy. The Queen of Swords is an energy of truth and clarity and being direct. Air energy, something you can really relate to. It's all about that clarity of mind, of making those decisions and moving it forward. And the King of Cups, this compassionate, calm, emotionally mature energy of don't panic. It's all moving forward, but we're calm and we're taking our time to make decisions from a place of clarity and a place of, with that Lovers card, what feels right for me in my heart. I'm going to follow the guidance of my heart, going to listen to all of the facts and information using that Queen of Swords energy. That's logic and intelligence and communication. And then I'm going to feel into it with my wisdom and my calm emotional strength from that King of Cups. And then I can make the decision from the place of what my heart feels is right for me to move myself forward in a very flexible way. Okay, so this new beginning, you may visualize it in a certain way and it may not quite look like that, but when you can be flexible and say, okay, well, this or something better, I asked for this is something that is a little bit different, but I'm going to trust that it's better. I'm going to go with it and be flexible with it, because the outcome, we're going to pull some cards from a different deck on the outcome, but these energies of 2 aces and the 10 of Pentacles is great. We're really moving out of that stuck space where things hadn't worked out, and now they're moving forward. So let me go to a different deck here. I want to look at the outcome, the challenges. Okay, let's look at the challenges. So what are the challenges that are coming up? So straight away, they're saying patience, perseverance, letting things go from that was spirit. All right. The giving and gifting away, trying to decide what to let go and what to keep. Those are the challenges. Tell me more. Let's get some cards on this. What are the challenges for November for my Aquarius, please? 8 of Wands, Knight of Wands, Strengths. Okay, so the challenge is the speed at which things are going to move ahead, right? The 8 of Wands, this is fast-moving energy. It's clear now, nothing's in the way. The brakes are off, we're moving forward. And with it being with the Knight of Wands, again, a powerful action energy. I mean, Mars is going retrograde this week, and people tend to think that slows everything down. Not necessarily. All that means is that the energy of Mars goes internal rather than external. So internally, all that strength and power from Mars is coming into you, and this new determination and this new fire in your belly to make things happen and push them along. It's going to happen at speed, which is why we have that strength card. When things have been very slow and sluggish, we kind of slow down, our energy slows down, the momentum slows down. And then if it suddenly starts happening, we've got to kind of run to catch up with it and get ourselves out of that sludgy, funky kind of slow down thing. We've got to move. So the strength here to be able to trust that things are moving forward in the right direction, and you have the energy that you need to make things happen. All right. Okay. Let's have a look at the outcome then. Which deck? That one. Okay. So the outcome, what's the outcome then? By the end of November, where are we at, please, for my Aquarius? What's the outcome? I thought that was going to come and it went back in. So no, if it's meant to come, it'll come out again. Okay. 5 of Cups, the Star, the King of Swords, the Page of Swords. My goodness me. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Wands. All right. So the 5 of Cups, a card of disappointment and regrets. We've had that wasp sting. We can't dress it up. Sometimes life stings and we grow from it. We learn from it. We let go and we move on. So there is that sense of, all right, I can't pretend it isn't there. It is. But look at all of these swords with the Star. Goodness me. All right. Very, very strong Aquarius energy here. There you are showing up as the Star. So you are in your light, all right? And remember, one of those first cards out was Peacock, which is you being the shining star and allowing yourself to shine brightly. So we have the Star as an outcome. That's fantastic, all right? So that's beautiful. And we have the King of Swords with the Page of Swords. So this clarity and truth and integrity and news and communication very strongly is the outcome here by the end of the month, right? And with that Queen of Wands, you are glowing up and showing up. You are in that peacock energy. You are shining brightly and you are communicating clearly as you move towards that 10 of coins, which is fantastic. This is a really good outcome. So yes, we have that 5 of Cups there. So there has been some disappointment. We can see that. It's really about you saying to yourself, look, if I was wanting that and I didn't get it, I got that instead, I can choose to be really gutted and disappointed, or I can trust the universe and say there was something better that wasn't right for me, which is why it didn't happen. This can also be grief and grieving of letting go of people moving on out of your lives. But again, they're moving on because it's right for them and for you, or they wouldn't be moving on. So it's a hard energy, the 5 of Cups. We know that. We have to allow ourselves to recognize our feelings, feel the feelings, let them go, and then move on, because there is something very good here waiting for you. You're in the star, you're in your energy, you're in your power. All right, Aquarius, that is what I have for you for November. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here. If it did help, give it a like, a share, so other people can find this video. And if you haven't already, do subscribe. It's completely free, and it really does help my channel to grow. Thank you so much. Have an amazing month. Sending you much love. Bye-bye.